back to the DarkHorse experience, everybody. I'd just like to say today's been a crazy week, filled with a lot of anticipation and a lot of excitement. Uh, so I just wanted to say hello, and hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. As I hit puberty.
I'm having a fantastic week. Are you having a fantastic week?
So far so good, yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty good. My beard's a little wacky today because I didn't brush it, so it's all over the place.
Is there anything you're specifically excited for?
Absolutely. We have starting officially is the Road to Dave.
Road to Dave. So excited.
Oh yeah. So definitely keep a lookout because we're gonna be doing. I guess we've decided we're gonna be doing a bunch of live videos and recorded videos. So it's gonna be a whole lot.
I'm not gonna say a bunch of live, maybe some.
Like a couple.
Whatever. I do plan to enjoy this concert.
Hell yeah.
Lie.
Oh yeah.
Sorry
I'm already enjoying the concert, and it hasn't even started yet.
I'm still reliving from the last one.
Right.
To be honest.
Right. My beard is really bothering me.
Tonight, we're also going to do some bottle cap talk since we got some good feedback on that.
That's right. Yeah, we'll be doing bottle caps. I'm drinking a beer in representation of Christian because unfortunately Christians can't be with us this week. So as you can see, I've put up a beautiful picture of him in case anybody missed him.
What are you talking about? He's right there.
That's
Jeff. He's right here.
It's a beautiful picture.
That's where he's at.
I hope he appreciates it.
He's gonna love it, just as much as we love him.
Yeah.
We're also gonna do a rando tonight. We're gonna have a second guest come in.
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully this was a little bit smoother than our last one, even though we had a lot of fun with Casey.
We did, and we're gonna thank Casey one more time because that was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey.
Yay!
We're also gonna do, depending on if we have time or not, we're gonna do a little sound check, which is we're gonna talk a little bit about some music.
Hell yeah, yeah, because some new music came out, so we're definitely gonna want to discuss that and take care of all that fun stuff.
And speaking, I guess we're just gonna jump right into today's rando. Can we get a little rando thing right about here?
No.
No? Come on.
I'm not gonna put it there.
Favorite part.
That's a terrible spot to put it.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to use my hands as the whole screen, but you just can't see it. The screen's so big.
Just gonna put a little thing right over your picture.
Not over mine. Do it over Christian's.
Yeah.
That's this.
I would never.
At least I show up to work. I show up.
I would never put a picture over Christian's face.
But
how dare you
do it? You would never ever. So I guess once he gets situated and ready, we can introduce our guest today.
Hell yeah. He's
oh yeah, getting there.
Yeah, he's getting his stuff together.
Yeah, somebody had to make a little trip.
Yeah, I had to run to the store real quick, which is understandable.
That's what he said, but we know he ran to the bathroom. He had to take a number 2 real quick. In case of the runs.
He had to take a poopy.
Oh, don't worry. I'd have brought you in with me.
Our fans don't want to see that.
No, our fans.
We've seen each other in worse situations.
I'm gonna cover this up so I don't ruin the surprise.
Yeah, well, I'm just showing the back label.
I'm not even doing that. Oh, there is no back label. So yeah, we're good.
It's probably like a raging bitch.
Nope. It's better than that. That was an aggressive noise.
That wasn't.
All right. So welcome everybody to our wonderful random guest of the day. It is Mr. Steven Allen.
What's up, guys?
AKA
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
So, Mr. Steven Allen served with us on the USS Kearsarge, which I just happened to be today wearing a USS Kearsarge shirt. Yay!
That's weird because I'm wearing Got Freedom, which is, look on the back, compliments of the United States Navy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That wasn't even planned. That turned
Right.
out pretty well.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Can't help you with that. Got nothing from it.
Yeah. So so Mr. Stephen Al, we haven't talked to you in a while. How you been?
Good, actually. Like I said before, I got the boy on the way on Monday.
That's right. Yeah.
Uh,
His girl, she's pregnant, 9 months. He's infected her again.
Again.
A poor girl.
oh yeah, it happens.
Poor lady.
And as you can
So,
see, he's a Yankees fan.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, he even inked himself with it. Oh, that's
Oh,
That's
no.
unfortunate.
That is the worst. Did you lose a bet?
Oh no. But I was pretty drunk.
I bet you were. I bet you
I'm
were.
surprised. They're like, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be the greatest thing.
Took the girl 6 hours to do that.
Date? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Was she drunk? Was she drunk too?
I think so.
Like really, when I got mine, it took like an hour.
I know. And 6 hours, I could have got a whole sleeve done.
Right? Or at least a half sleeve.
Yeah, she was just starting out though, and it was free, so I couldn't complain.
Wow. There you go.
So,
Now
what did we learn?
Free tattoos are never a good idea.
Unless you're in prison,
Even then, it's still not a good idea.
Yeah, it's probably not.
nothing comes free.
So, do you want to jump into what do you want more prepared for? Bottle caps or the quick rando questions?
No, we could do bottle caps first.
You want to do a little stewing on the randos?
Oh yeah. All right. So,
All right.
so today for our bottle caps, I am drinking in. Since we miss Christian so much, I am drinking Blithering Idiots
I almost picked that up today.
by Weyerbacher.
Almost picked it up.
I saw it, and every time I see it, it reminds me of Christian because he's our Blithering Idiot.
Is it bad that was the first thought when I first saw it too? Was like, this is Christian. This is Christian.
No,
beer.
he's our Blithering Idiot, so it works.
He is. What's the percent on that, sir?
Ooh, that's a great question. 11.1.
I know.
Oh shit,
11.1.
Yeah.
Damn.
that's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
Okay. Mine is actually a whiskey barrel stout.
I have one of those.
Right
Not
there.
that one, but I have one. I think I have Kentucky Barrel.
And this bad boy right here. Oh, let the camera adjust. Maybe not. There it is. 11.8.
There you go, stepping it up.
I also have a double beer tonight. I've already tried this one, but this thing right here, if you guys are looking for a great beer, this
Yeah.
Kentucky Blackberry Porter is amazing.
Hell yeah.
It has got one of the greatest, like, smooth taste ever. Oh,
Yeah. Kentucky is a great great company. They've got all kinds of good stuff.
Alan, what are you drinking? What are you drinking over there?
Silver bullets.
More silver bullets.
Oh man,
I
that's
can't.
a lot of peeing involved.
Yeah. It's just like a whole lot of pee, not a whole lot of buzz, and a headache.
well, I looked at my beer at the store today. I was like, you know what? I got a 36 pack of Silver Bullets that came with a case. So I got a 36 pack for like $18. I figured I'd drink those.
There's a reason
But
they're only
the one
$18.
But I mean, the one I drink is Shiner Bock. That's a
There you
nice
go.
Bock. Made
Hell
in
yeah.
Shiner, Texas.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Chinsai, for getting me on that one.
It's all his fault.
It's all
I love it.
chill.
Though. It's so nice.
Oh man. So Jeff, tell me a little bit about your beer. How's it taste? What's it like?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's a barley wine ale, so it's not thick, but it's not It's kind of like a medium beer. It's got a really nice kick to it. It's not hoppy. Super good flavor. You could definitely taste the barley, but it's not. It doesn't like. It doesn't. What was that one beer? There's that one beer that's like ridiculous, and I have a hard time. I have a hard time drinking a lot of them, I should say. Usually I can get through one or two just fine, but this one's like really good. I could probably drop a sixer of this and be just fine. I mean, I'd be drunk as shit, but I'd be drunk as hell. But I could drink it just fine.
Speaking of a sixer, so back in the day, and actually Alan was part of this as well. Do you guys remember my very first bachelor pad? The little penthouse suite in the corner up on the third floor?
Yes.
Yeah. So we used to drink nothing but 30 packs and liquor, and now we're these older men, and all we do is talk about sixers and 12 packs at the most.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to buy
gonna say that too.
We used to buy like 30 Rex each, and then like a bottle or 2 or 3 or 4. Like every night.
Or like 2 bottles of Jägermeister, 4 cans of Red Bull.
And yet you still stand.
I know. You just gotta
stop that train.
Technically, right now he's laying down, so who knows? Maybe his legs don't work anymore.
Oh, we have to blur that. That was just
I'm gonna blur it.
But
next time, keep your pants on, Alan. Keep your pants on.
that bachelor pad was interesting. You know, that night, the one time I went there, the cops show up, people are jumping off balconies, there's burning bandanas going off the balcony. You got Davison drunk and naked in your shower.
Yeah, Davey. That was Davey, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a night.
Yeah, and that was that was for
That was Nick and Casey's anniversary.
yeah, that's right. That was their anniversary party because that was when Davis puked on everybody except me on the couch.
I didn't get it.
Who was standing next to a cop.
A cute cop.
No, I just threw his ass in the shower and put Hess in there with him. Whoa, you see how they ended up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We did.
Yep. We've all
Let's just let it at that.
yeah, we've all witnessed that situation.
That's a story. It's a whole another year and time and space. We just don't have time for that.
No.
I still can't believe dude jumped off the balcony and kept running like he never missed a beat.
Yeah, it was Josh's brother. That was Tyler.
I was like, yo, somebody just died in the balcony. What?
Yeah, he wound up hiding in a bush, and then
they called
I got
your
a
mother,
phone call.
didn't he?
Yeah, I got a phone call from my mom after the cops have all left, and everybody was fine, minus Davis, who they took on shore patrol.
So what happens
And
when you
my mom
puke in
was
front of
just-
the cops?
Yeah, my mom was just like, "Do you know where your brother's at?" And I was like, "I should know, but I don't know." And she was like, "Well, he's in a bush," and he called me and said the cops were at your house. And I was like, "Oh." Just throw me under that bus and let me try to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
So basically, we were all drinking, and Tyler wasn't exactly 21 yet.
But we did not give him that alcohol.
I didn't give him a damn thing. I bought my own shit. I always bought my own shit. You always bought your own shit. So we don't know where he got the alcohol from, because I sure as hell wasn't letting him drink my stuff.
Because
But
I brought a
everything-
rack of Bud Light.
Everything worked out fine. Nobody was arrested. Nobody was hurt, harmed, fouled.
Yeah.
There was a lot of hangovers.
Just really bad.
of that.
Yeah, I mean, other than me, I never got a hungover. I've never been hungover.
I never got a hungover.
I never got one of them hungovers.
One of them hungovers? I heard mayonnaise is good for
Hungovers.
one
I was
of them
like-
hungovers.
Where'd you get a hungover?
Is that what we're calling your hairdo? Hungover?
Yep.
Look at that thing.
Oh man.
No, that's what we're calling his tattoo. A hungover.
Oh, hungover.
So
So speaking of the old place, do you remember? Let's talk about something since it's bottle caps. Do you remember the other just most disgusting shit we would drink, such as Sparks?
Oh
Do
yes,
you remember
that's
those?
Oh,
Alan remembers his face just lit all up.
for it.
He's
Sparks and Four Locos
Four
and
Locos are the
Juice.
most disgusting things.
Oh.
What was your favorite one back then? Everyone had their favorite Four Loco. What was yours back then? You had to have
Mine was
one.
the purple juice.
Ugh.
I didn't like any of them.
I always found myself going towards the orange one. I don't remember what it's called, but the orange Four Loco was always like the go-to for me. But those things
Well, the
wrecked me.
only Sparks I could drink was the orange Sparks.
I did do many orange Sparks. They had the black one too. That one wasn't so bad. But they were
No, that
still.
was my bowling. That was my bowling drink. Two
Ah,
of those,
so
I'm
gross.
scoring like 250.
Slanging 200s in the bowling game with Sparks.
And then we also had the Mad Dog 2020s and the Boone's Farm wines. Do you remember
Yeah.
those? Man,
Booze Farm, because they were cheap.
they were. It was the cheap man's alcohol back then.
We were getting broke towards the end.
now,
Yeah.
now it's
Yeah,
Coors
we
Light,
were.
the cheap man's alcohol.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
It does the trick after about 30 of them, so you're
Oh,
good.
yeah. If you need 30 of anything to try and feel something, it's just not good.
I need about 3 of these and I'm set for a while.
Hell, I can do one of
Well,
these and I'm happy.
I got the Johnny Walker in the room in the kitchen, but I don't want to touch that yet.
There you go. I've got 3 types of Jameson. I've got 2 types of Scotch. I've got a little bit of Captain left.
By the way,
And I got a bottle
I
of
want
wine.
to show you. I want to show you the cap for the Blackberry Porter.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's a sign.
Yep.
I think that is a sign. The official beer of Dark Horse Experience.
I like it. Sponsored by no one.
Sponsored by Kentucky.
Jeff, I don't know if you were on the boat when we got real fucked up in Turkey.
Oh yeah, I was
And
there.
Yes.
We decided.
I was there.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I was.
Yeah, you know who just
because that was
Chin
when
is the one that just.
that was the day that BM2 broke his back.
Mhm.
Parker,
Yeah.
and that was the same day that me and Steve McQueen, like he's a goddamn
Queen.
Steve McLean, we went jet skiing in Turkey when we weren't supposed to. We did anyway. Fuck it.
Well,
Yeah,
we
that
had a
was also the
bet
day
on
we-
who could swim across this channel and go cliff diving.
I passed.
Drunk as I passed. Who'd we have to? We had to save pounds, didn't we?
Huh?
We had to save pounds and Rios.
No, I think it was Rios because pounds is good. Pounds is good. I remember there was one person. I think it wasn't it.
I can't remember who it was, but that's when the Wolfpack started.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was when the Wolfpack was born. We all drank our asses off after that swim. I remember that. That came out to like what was that, like a 2-mile swim, some shit.
Oh, something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
Seemed like fucking forever. And then we had those those fish, those nars, like they were down there. I remember being on the cliff and looking down and seeing like those ugly, disgusting, like big-headed gator fish.
Oh yeah.
A gar.
Yeah, I was like, fucking, those are creepy looking.
Yeah, and then we had to
The
swim
worst
back.
was dodging the boats.
And yeah, the boats dodging those things, man. Like they were getting so close, and we'd be like, "Give us a ride." And they're like, "No, we're good." The one guy with all the girls on the boat, I was like really upset that they didn't come get me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Steve almost hit like 4 different civilians riding out there. They were just like popping up out of the water in the middle of this fucking in basically the ocean, but like in the middle of this cove, and we're just riding along. All of a sudden, a head like pop up in front of us. We start like moving outside of the way. Oh, it was a mess.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
they cared no fucks. Cared no fucks that you were in the water. They
Nope.
didn't give a shit.
Nope.
I don't even care. My favorite place to go was Malta on that one.
Hell yeah. Well,
Malta was.
I had some really good and some really bad memories of Malta.
I bet you do. Oh, you poor guy.
That was a day that we had such a fun time, and then we all said, "Oh, let's go bar hopping," and then what's his nuts decided to follow us, which was annoying as fuck. And then
The Maddox kid.
yeah,
Oh,
and then
I forgot about.
and then we decided to do at least one shot in every bar that we went to, which was a
It
terrible
was a shot
idea.
in a beer.
Yeah, that was
Shot in a beer every bar. And there was like 14 bars, and it was like this big U shape. I mean, and it was literally just walk out of one into the next, out of one into the next.
yeah.
That was
They didn't
that was
even
an
have
awesome
doors.
sport.
They had
No,
Dickies.
they didn't.
Yeah.
And the drinking age was 14 because that was also the time that I was sitting down with a group of people. Alan, you might have been there. I don't know if Davey was definitely there. And remember the one kid took his shirt off and I like ripped mine off thinking we were going to fight. I'm getting ready to fight a 14-year-old because it was like all of them started standing up and ripping their shirts off. And I was like, all right, we're going to do this. I'm going to fuck these kids up. And then they calmly stopped me and they were like, no. We're going to buy you a beer. And they did. They bought pitchers of beer for all of us. Like 14-year-olds.
That was at that that hole in the wall bar. That what was it? There's something barrel.
I can't remember what it's called. That was so long ago.
That was like the best bar on the whole island.
I was way too drunk to remember names of bars.
Well, I remember.
Right.
I think it was Davey. He had like one of their like cards. It was like an advertisement, and I think he kept one. I doubt he still has it.
I think my favorite port was Puerto Rico, and I do believe, Mr. Allen, that was also the same place that we learned how to do the salsa. We went to that little apartment, and we learned the salsa. Do you remember that? Was that you?
That wasn't in Puerto Rico.
I thought that was. Yes, it was, because that's where I got the. No, dude, it was Puerto Rico, because that's where I got this guy.
Oh, well, Curacao is where we met the Venezuelan chicks. And we went back to their place, and their boyfriends showed up. They're like bodybuilder, steroid dudes. And it was just awkward because they were really nice, and it was weird. And we were really
they didn't even have a. Yeah, they didn't have any problem with us being there at all. If I would have walked into my apartment and just saw like my woman with like these American dudes doing a little shake and bake over here, getting all close and sexual, I might have a little problem.
This is what happens when I got out of the Navy. They go to these foreign lands and then end up shaking their asses with a bunch of bodybuilders.
No, it was the bodybuilder's girl.
Sure. Story always changes.
either way.
Doesn't matter. It was a lot of fun, and you weren't there.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was in Jersey at the time trying to dry out.
We were
Your
in
vagina?
Mambo Beach.
I was trying really hard not to drink
Had
at
to
that
get the
time. Fix my shit.
We thought you were just drying your vagina out.
No. Nope, I was doing my best not to drink. What the fuck is going on?
How did
Yeah.
that turn out?
Turned out good. I spent almost 2 years dry. And now I can enjoy a beer without going crazy or doing anything stupid. Or like
Too.
I feel the same way.
or taking like horny goat weed and laying on the couch pissed.
I don't even want to discuss that. Man.
Well, it can't be as bad as the that boxing match when I was over at oh shit, what's his name? Remember the cook Alan, the chick, her boyfriend, the foreman?
Yeah. What was his name?
Yeah, that was a rough night. That's when I put my head in the windshield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
our good buddy Alan had a tendency to drink way too much and then decided to put certain body parts through various rather hard objects.
Yeah.
After he tells you to get away, get his wife out of here, and then he like goes and puts his fucking forehead through the windshield, like a madman.
Hand through the wall. There was a Jaguar emblem involved in there. I think that might have started it.
You headbutted me right here. I remember.
A lot of people got hurt.
and I will get you.
I never got
I'm
headbutted
coming
by
Yeah.
for
Alan.
you.
Yes, I know, but that hand didn't come off to Vinny's neck the whole time.
No, it did not. I was there for that as well. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm still
So
paying for that one.
That was a long fucking night.
Yes, it was. Well, it in the short span that I remember, it was kind of long.
I remember the whole thing, and it was.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
let's see. I made it to jail with half of my shirt, one sock, some shorts, and one shoe. So
Sounds about right. Yeah.
yeah, that was my second anniversary.
that's because I kicked your ass.
Yeah. I woke up to a phone call, and it was probably what 1 or 2 in the morning at that point. To Josh going, I just got in a fight with Alan. He headbutted me in the face and then put his head through a windshield. I was
I have
like,
a very tolerance for pain.
I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yo, my mugshot had a spider web on my forehead from the windshield.
I bet it probably filled with glass and
believe
shit.
Oh yeah, they didn't let me clean it. Well, they arrested Pinky then too.
Oh, really? She probably
Yeah.
pulled a knife on him. Crazy lady.
No, she actually didn't do anything except tell him that I didn't hit her
Oh, that's good.
because that's how the whole thing started.
Yeah.
But that
Long
is
story.
water. It's water under the bridge at this point.
Well, for you guys, I'm still trying to get rid of it so I can buy a pistol.
Yeah, see, I don't have that problem. I could go out and buy one right now if I had the money.
Yeah.
No problem either. So what else do we want to do? We got to do random questions, Jeff. We
Yeah,
gotta hit him with-
yeah. All right, so other than your actual nickname of Fat Boy on the ship, what would you have wanted your nickname to be?
Oh shit. I don't know. We could have went with Rocky. That would have been nice.
Do you wish you were taller?
I'm 6 foot. No, I'm good.
Do you wish you were bolder?
I wish I.
Let's see.
Oh man, we're terrible at this today.
No, let's see. No,
Yeah.
I have a good one.
You got one?
What are you gonna name your son? Is it gonna be Jeff?
All right.
Are you gonna name him Jeff?
N-
I think you should.
It's gonna be Josh.
This has
It's
been
gonna
an
be Josh.
ongoing debate in the house.
Joshua Jeffrey. I like it. JJ.
No, we were gonna do Gabriel Michael.
So 2
And then-
archangels,
Yeah.
or you could do 2 real
But-
angels in Joshua Jeffrey, or Jeffrey Joshua.
I like
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
No, we're gonna
like
do
either.
Colton Michael.
Colton Mike.
I mean, it sounds okay, but it's no Joshua Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Well, I already have 3 first names, and I'm still gonna screw him with 3 first names. So
That's
It is
true.
what it is.
Yeah. You
So
should
it-
call.
It'll be Joshua Jeffrey Allen.
She would kill me.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
And then you
Let's do it.
And then you could call him JJ for short.
Yeah. Yeah.
JJA.
Yeah.
Exactly.
JJ Allen, what are you doing? Oh, I like that. JJ
You just-
Allen.
You just call him Ja.
You're getting closer and closer, like Jar Jar Binks in this bitch.
See, it's like JJ Allen. It sounds like a financial firm or like a law firm.
Right? You're setting him up for success just off of that alone.
You know?
Yeah, CM Allen. Sounds good.
CM Allen sounds like a serial killer.
Hey, it is what it is.
Knowing his daddy, probably a lot of it.
Today, the New York City Police Department finally caught up with CM Allen after a 15-year rundown of mass murders.
Wow,
You know what you
15
never
years?
hear?
He only used his
Yeah, you're pretty
forehead to
good.
kill people.
You would never hear J.J. Allen do that. Never hear him do that. Hear him about making a whole bunch of money.
Well, then I'm glad I left the city.
Oh, he'll go back. He can't control himself with a name like CM Allen.
Yeah, right.
I must go to New York and I must murder people with my forehead.
Okay, I got a question. Random, ready? If you could be anything in the world, what would you want to be? Besides a beer.
That's hard to. I don't know. Fuck.
You could be a dinosaur.
That's not in the world anymore.
Sure, there are alligators and
you could be-
crocodiles and
Okay.
tortoises,
I feel dumb.
And chickens.
chickens.
A chicken?
Chickens are closely related to raptors.
I think I would have to go with like an eagle or something, a raven, some big ass bird.
There you
Quote
go.
the raven nevermore.
Papa. Tookie tookie.
Like fucking Georgia the Jungle shit.
Wow.
Shout out to Brendan Fraser. He's not really doing much with his career anymore, but we always have Georgia the Jungle.
And a blast from
No.
the past.
Blast from the past. That was a good one.
Yeah. I was more of an Encino man myself.
Yeah,
I'm
but
with
at
you.
least
My favorite. Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Pauly Shore's a
Buddy.
man.
Betty Nugs.
Fucking love that movie.
Pauly
What
Shore
else do
never
we
gets
got?
old.
Let's see. If you could be any comic book hero, what would you be?
I don't know. I really like Deadpool though. I like Deadpool.
The anti-hero. I can dig
That's
it.
a good pick.
Yeah.
All right. If you could be any sandwich, what would you be?
Ham.
You'd be a ham
You would
sandwich.
just be a plain
Ham.
ham sandwich.
Just ham.
You've got
You
enough.
don't even need the bread to eat ham.
Just a big
Just-
chunk of ham.
Just a chunk of ham. So it's
Yeah.
not
Can't
a,
tell?
fitting.
Come on, I'm already getting there.
it's not a sandwich. It's
It's
now a
very-
loaf.
A Reuben.
A Reuben.
I don't really dig sauerkraut. It's not really my thing.
I
I
got
love
it's
it.
hit or miss. It's hit or miss. Can't eat it all the time.
It's only certain ones I like.
Yeah, like the good ones.
Yeah.
Can't be in a can. It's got to be in a bag.
Okay, I got another question. Paper bag or plastic bag?
Paper bag.
Is that so you can breathe?
That's so my beer can go.
So he can poke his beer through.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. If you could only grow hair on one part of your body, where would you want it?
My head.
Don't lie. You would only want a hairy butthole. Don't lie. We know the
Oh,
truth.
the dingleberries would be real.
Hey, it's
He
a
just
sacrifice
wants a
for
hairy
having
tail.
it. Yeah, that's a sacrifice you got to be willing to make if you want a beautiful mane on your butthole. You know?
I think I grow enough. You can you can take it.
See,
Are you a left boob guy or a right boob guy?
I'll take both.
you can't be greedy.
I have no preference.
You
have
can't
to
be
share.
greedy. It's one or the other. One or the other.
Yeah, you have to
Left
share.
or right?
Mm,
Do you like the left
well, I'm
or the
right.
right?
I'm right-handed, so it's got to go with the right.
So you'd be standing behind her, because if you were right-handed,
Yeah.
you'd go for the left boob.
Well, I like the crossover. You know, you
Crossover.
gotta.
Yeah, but then your elbow's in the way of the other boob for the other guy.
And then you're just looking
No,
like
it's
this
not.
and shit.
Then you're
No.
doing this weird like arm contortion thing.
The elbows for the chin.
Ah, there you
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I can't even look at myself.
You stay on the left boob. I'll get the right boob.
What was that thing he was talking about when they start sliding each other, looking different ways? You look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh shit.
Do you have another one, Jeff?
No.
I don't think I do either.
No.
I do. Favorite Batman. Who's your favorite Batman?
Oh God.
I already know your correct answer. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you know I'm your favorite Batman.
See, but that's Mr. Craptastic. You know, you got to get that one back.
I'm not allowed to have it back.
Yeah, it got retired
Not allowed to
via
have it back.
Microsoft.
Yeah. Thanks, butthole kid who got
Yeah.
his face shut off in Call of Duty and had a bitch fit about it.
Yeah, decided to report his name. Mr. Craptastic was a great name, and
It was.
it shouldn't. Microsoft should have looked at it and been like, you know what? We're not going to make him change it because that's a fantastic name.
And that's not even the problem. The problem is I've already called into them before with problems, and they'd ask you what's your gamer tag, and I'm always like giggling, like, Mr. Craptastic, can you spell it, sir? Oh, I love to. And I start spelling it out for them, and they're like, I just want to make sure I heard it correct. Yeah, it's Mr. Craptastic to you, lady.
That's right.
But not now. Not now. Can't have it now.
Nope. Now it's something else.
Yeah, we can't talk about it right now because I don't need any more friend requests.
It should be,
right
yeah. It should be the Shenanigator, but
It should be the Shenanigator, but it's not yet.
no.
Should be touch hole. That's what it should be. Touch hole.
I like to touch something.
I like it. Sometimes you got to
No,
touch some holes.
I just back up the other day, so I got my Xbox One finally.
There you go. I got my Xbox One X.
Yeah, I don't have that money.
Xbox One.
Dude, I traded in my Xbox One. It was when the X was on sale, and I ended up getting like I think it was like $150 for my Xbox One. So it was like $350 for the One X. It's like, fuck it, I can do that.
It's not bad.
I have the PS4 also, so you got to keep
Yeah.
my gamer tag alive.
There you go. I almost bought a PS4 Pro, but then I decided to go with the One X instead.
Because Xbox is just better.
Well, you know, it's like if you have two consoles, you really don't end up using both consoles that much. You usually end up sticking with one console that you play more.
Well, at the moment, since I just got the Xbox back, I'm sticking with that a little more.
Yeah.
Seeing how it feels, you know.
Oh
Seeing
yeah.
it. I
I'm
paid
just to be
$100
honest,
for it.
it feels like home.
It's where we started.
It is where we started.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
technically, I started with Atari, so
Yeah, we
Yeah,
weren't going back that far, bro. We weren't going, you know, when you were still peeing in your diapers and shit.
yeah, yeah. But I was a gamer even in diapers.
I was
me
too. I started
I
playing it too.
played Zelda on the regular Nintendo.
I was Mario all day.
Yeah, I did Mario. I did Tetris, Duck Hunt.
And
I had
Duck Hunt.
I had a very large collection of Nintendo games. Double Dragon, Battletoads. Let's
I
see.
remember Battletoads.
I had Who
The
Framed
Ninja
Roger
Turtles?
Rabbit. Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I had the Ninja Turtles. And oh Jesus, so many. I had Rad Racer. What you guys know about that Rad Racer?
Red Race.
California game.
Yeah, California Cruising. That was
remember that.
legit. Oh Jesus, so many.
Next time I come on, I'm gonna have to use my actual computer or an Xbox and figure it out somehow. My
Sure.
phone is down to 3% and it's charging.
Damn.
Who says there's gonna be a next time?
You can't get away from this fucking beautiful big man right there.
You can be Mr. Fucking Beautiful. I am the handsome devil right there.
Actually, it's in the other corner. Just to let you know.
No, mine's right here.
Yeah, but they're not seeing your screen. They're seeing my screen.
Well, I know, but I'm just showing you where mine's at. Mine's
Oh,
right here.
okay. Well, to everybody,
This guy right here is big fucking beautiful right here.
well, to everybody watching, you're watching my screen, and it's on the other side.
Sure, then it's over here.
There you go. There you go. That's it.
See, it's just weird because mine's here and yours is there.
Yeah.
Starting to feel like.
That's life, bro.
What is that? A time check?
Sure. I don't remember what
Nine
time we started.
36.
I don't remember what time we started, so
I thought you've been. I thought normally you're like.
I
on
know.
point with it.
And yeah, I don't know. We're winging it today because I'm so ready for Dave. which is a great segue into the road to Dave.
Road to Dave. So excited. Oh, what do you want the first song to be?
Ooh, the opener. Ooh, that's tough.
I know.
I think it would be really cool if you opened up with "Don't Drink the Water," just because the way it has that slow intro. So like it's like, or not slow, but that long intro. He could do like a really long intro right into "Don't Drink the Water." That would be a really cool opener. Because then you start pumping everybody up. Everybody gets fucking going.
I would agree with that. I do believe I've been keeping like somewhat of a track, and I think he's been opening with one of the new songs from the new CD. Now I'm having the Jeff moment where I can't think of what I was gonna say.
What the CD is called? The name of the album? Because I haven't even heard it yet. I haven't even heard the new album yet. So
it's not out yet, but they've been like there's like 2 singles out right now. I can't remember.
That makes
freaking
sense.
names for them.
Let's see. I can look them up while you're thinking.
It's like "Come Tomorrow." I think that's what the CD's called, and then something with the she.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I gotta
Can't
stop.
remember. Bless you.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
See.
That's what I'm here for.
I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
right?
Hey. Now I'm okay if you started with that.
So much
Go
to
ahead
say.
and start the show.
That's actually a good one to start out with too.
Dude, my
don't-
favorite song is "Shake Me Like a Monkey." If he opened with that, which he has played
Really?
this tour so far, he's played
Nice.
it. I've been watching the set list come out
Oh.
as he's been doing them. So I would love to hear it, but I'm pretty sure he's starting with a new song from the new album.
Yeah, it's like
And then he jumps I think we're getting like 21 songs, right around 20, 21. Maybe we can get him to do an encore, get 22, 23.
that'd be cool. I mean, as long as I can hear some cornbread, I'll be happy.
I would love cornbread.
Hell yeah.
Alan, what is your favorite Dave Matthews song?
Oh Jesus, I don't even fucking know.
It's probably
I'm not a
Ants.
big Dave Matthews fan.
Oh.
All right, so the album's called "Come Tomorrow," and the singles on it right now is "Samurai Cop," also known as "Oh Joy Begin," "That Girl Is You," and "Again and Again."
It's probably "That Girl Is You" then. I think that's the one he's opening up with.
Probably, because they also have let's see, "Can't Stop," "Here on Out," "She," "The Idea of You."
No, it's she. She's
Is
the
she?
one that they're opening up. I think it said it was something with she.
Okay. And then "Virginia in the Rain," "Again and Again." I don't know what this was called. BKDKDKDD.
I don't know what it stands for, but I already know it's going to be great.
It's called. Then "Black and Bluebird," "Come On, Come On," "Do You Remember," "Come Tomorrow," and "When I'm Weary."
I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
But we're still gonna get some of the old goodies, and we get the whole band this time, which I'm excited. I've seen them both ways.
Yeah, yeah. You've gotten it both
I
ways.
will say my favorite has always been like him and Tim Reynolds, the acoustic shit. Like that's my favorite Dave. The band is also amazing, but not in the studio. Don't like the studio stuff that much. It's got to be live. It's got to be in your face. You got to be able to feel the fucking emotion. You got to be able to feel them tickle your soul. Just
Yeah. Oh, I love his live albums. Like the 2 albums that I have is live in New York or live in Central Park, and then live at Piedmont, which is my favorite. Oh, I love that. I love Piedmont Park album. So good.
you like peeing at your park.
Yeah, I like peeing at the park.
I like peeing at the park. Alan loves peeing at the park. He doesn't just pee at the park, he pisses in the park.
Yeah, pissing.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, like their Piedmont list has what is it, like 20 songs? I mean, they've got Cornbread, You Might Die Trying, Gray Street, which I love. Number 27, which is like my anthem. I love that song. Number 40, Warehouse, All Along the Watchtower.
Warehouse is an amazing song too.
Yeah. Ooh, All Along the Watchtower would be a good one. Ooh, or
I'm not gonna
Louisiana
lie,
Bayou.
anything that Dave Matthews sings is just amazing. It just makes me want to. It didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to.
Right. You tried.
I tried to throw it up in there and it didn't do shit.
Oh.
Anywho's it. I think that's good for tonight.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap up. Like, so everyone definitely check out our videos. We'll be having live videos coming out. Of course, we don't know how many. It's going to be kind of an on-the-fly deal. We're just going to wing it. But I'll be
We're
doing
just
some...
gonna have fun.
Yeah, and I'll be doing some recordings so that way when I get back, I can put them all together in one video and make like a big Road to Dave awesome video. Maybe I'll contact Dave Matthews and, just see if we can get him in on it.
Maybe I'll be holding them in the crowd and just be like, I'm here.
Dave, we're doing live videos. Come check out our podcast.
Here.
That would be awesome.
Cornbread podcast.
We love cornbread.
No, we have cornbread. We'll bring it.
So
I'll get Babes to make some cornbread for us.
we want to thank our wonderful random guest of the day, Mr. Stephen Allen. Yeah.
Thank you, Alan.
And don't forget, if you like the video, click that like, click that subscribe.
Can we get the...
You got
Thank
it.
you.
And
Thank you. I love it.
yeah, don't forget to leave comments. Let us know what you think. If you hate us, if you hate our guts, let us know. Because Josh really has a segment that he wants to do.
I can't do it.
We can't do it without some hate. So if you got some
need some
hate,
hate.
show some hate. If you got some love, show some love.
Hate us, like us, love us, share us. Doesn't matter. Come on.
That's right.
But I need hate. I need some people to just hate on us. Rip us apart, please, because I have the answer.
That's right. And don't forget to love one another or hate one another if that's what you're into too. But always remember to expect the unexpected.
Deuces, gooses.
Peace.